It's a new day with Boopon and tape. Wow. Hello everybody, welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. I completely forgot where we are in this movie session. Don't remember if we are talking to Orlindia, if we're going to see
Enjoy the movie magic.
Our coincidental screening. Probably should do. Caesar. Oh, it's gonna do the thing again, ain't it? Man. It is.
Hope you enjoyed it.
What a shame. Let's see. This time, we're going to finish up the movie. We're going to... Oh, TV schedule for you. Finish the holographic onslaught arena because we need to get that done before it ends. And then see if we can get to chapter 2, go to the new city, maybe and get this done. Did it say more login rewards? Final callback. Jufufu is now available to play. Cool. This month has been going by very quickly, I've come to realize. If you don't know, today is June 26th. It is the release of Death Stranding 2. Hooray! I love it. It's great. I'm not going to be able to play for it for a while, unfortunately. Even though I really liked the first one, but we'll get to that later. The new login surprise, the new tapes. As always, shoe defense. Alright, so let's try out you. What do you play like, Jufufu? Yue. Wow. Will automatically attack enemies, gain might with Yue's hits. An enemy, or when Jufufu uses an EX special attack, or ultimate... Wait. Gain might when Yue and hits an enemy, or when Jufufu uses an EX special attack or ultimate. Sure. When Jufufu is not the active character and has at least 100 might, after Yue hits an enemy, Jufufu will trigger Chain Attack Suppression Tiger Cauldron to perform an aftershock. On triggering Chain Attack Suppression Tiger Cauldron, all swimmers' crit damage is increased, and chain attacks and ultimates deal increased damage. Okay. So, good for... Basic attack is Claw Strike. That's an automatic thing, has cooldown, it seems. Jufufu will restore might when she performs certain skills. Okay, then we switch. Press switch to agent, wait for suppression tiger cauldron to trigger automatically.
I can't let you have all the fun here, Fufu.
Interesting. After triggering dash attack, hold basic attack to enter high speed spinning state, dealing damage and bouncing off of enemies upon contact. When triggering ES special attack, ultimate, or assist follow-up, you'll gain momentum, which can be consumed in high-speed spinning state upon contact with enemies to deal fire damage and gain might. While in high-speed spinning state, press switch to switch characters, maintaining the spin and automatically attacking enemies. When Jufufu is not the current active character and has momentum, she will automatically enter a high-speed spinning state after Chain Attack Suppression Tiger Cauldron. To dash... I don't know. I have to...
Time for an appetizer. Last breath.
So what is her ultimate like? A lot of aftershock damage. A lot of spinning.
Breaking through. Pulse reading.
It looks like she has a counter on top. I assume it's her momentum.
Flames, obey me!
Oil in the pan.
Maintain fire!
A lot of fire damage, though. Wonder how well it would do with Bernice. Say crit damage, so I don't expect it to do a lot. Alright, we're going to continue with other characters, get their material, and then be back shortly. See you guys soon. Alright, and we're back. We can talk to Orlindia, or I go to Caesar, which is right. They changed it. Let's see. Caesar is in the only place she's ever, Blazewood. Eos? Eos animatedly gestures, trying to show Nightboo the way to Lumina Square. Oh, I get it. If you go all by yourself, it's going to be tough. A true knight doesn't back down from challenges. Looking for someone? I have to admit, last time in the hollow, I was in a very sketchy spot and my bouncing unicorn freaked out. It lost control and knocked me over. I almost got stomped by an ethereal. What I mean is Lumina Square. What's that got to do with the Lumina Square? Yeah, so I'm heading to Lumina Square to practice my writing skills. He's going to the park. Actually, I haven't been there yet, but a friend sent me this picture. My booth shows a picture of a funny kid he rides by the Riverside Trial. Yellow hippo in the chef's hat. Big frog with curly hair. Bright lips. Middle ice cream cone with a funky look. That's right. A place for me to practice my writing skills. Why not just practice on the bouncing unicorn? Because, well, I'm kind of fancily challenged, but just so you know, my knightly spirit isn't going anywhere. So as budget cautious as I am, I rented all those bouncing unicorns. To avoid paying for damages, I usually just ride them idling around, or let them bump into an ethereal, then bounce out of there as quickly as possible. So it's just for practice, riding Lumina Square's kiddie rides are perfect. You are such a delighted knight. Diligent knight. Whatever. For sure. If you ever need a sidekick when you're off fighting ethereals in the hall, just give me a shout. Once I save up enough cash, I'll have my own mount and become a real knight. Sure. You have fun with that. Also, goddamn it, Piper for sending me back here when I need to go back to Blazewood. But at least it led me to an interesting event. Not even over here. Like always, just have the mission available. Enter not button is left. What is it left? Bring one to the dark. Like, yeah, I know it's at the theater. However, key events. We're still waiting for Bernice. Oh, I finally got to level 56. You know, after so many months or so. Many things for season 2. It's been a long time since I've looked at these. I'm like, has anything really changed? This is probably going to be no. But still nice to look every once in a while. Go do it. I'm like, no. What the hell is Caesar?
What are you gonna see this time?
Oh, you just have to click this and she'll show up. Oh, I'm a fool. Woo! Whole new building just for watching movies. Every time I come here, and I help thinking that you city folks like live mighty fancy. Thanks for the invite, Proxy. Lucy's been nagging me non-stop about the Outer Ring stuff these past few days. Here's a growing calluses. Not being Overlord's tough work. Time to unwind then. Come on, I'm just the acting Overlord. Anyway, heard there have been a lot of movies screening here lately. Got any recommendations? She does like her romance. What? I come on, just pick whatever you like. Romance. The outdoor cinema. Let's go. While watching the movie, dialogue options will appear that require you to make choices within a time limit. Choose responses that match the current mood based on the atmosphere. Yes. Popcorn partners. Fast forward and skip. Just in case you forgot. It's the last time you played this. She's trying to play it cool, but she looks pretty happy. Though Caesar comes to the store to rent romance films from all the time, she still seems a bit, How can I break the ice without making things awkward? But also, since I watched the romance film, I'm excited. The plot in the movie is actually really good.
Me too. Wait. You're not just saying that because you think I'd be embarrassed, are you? Don't worry. I won't hide anything from my bestie.
From the outdoor screen, the male and female leads meet again, and the theme song plays. Both of them smile shyly. Caesar is immersed in the plot, smiles as well, while the couple is sitting nearby snuggles to one each other.
Not gonna lie, I think the parts where they were dancing around their feelings were more interesting. Is this what they mean when they say the process is more important than the results? I've never really had the chance to discuss these kinds of movies with anyone before. It feels really nice to be here, watching a movie I like while chatting together with you.
It finished before I even realized, just like all the other films. Oh, if only these moments could last forever. I don't know how to say goodbye to you. I just can't.
Then don't. Let's be together for the rest of our lives.
We finally get back together, making lifelong promise beneath the night sky. Everyone's starting to get a little emotional, especially Caesar, who can't hold back her tears. It's like she has no resistance to these stories. Can she see the screen through all the tears? Maybe I should help her out gently. Under a tissue.
Thanks, Proxy. I'm fine.
After sobbing for a while, Caesar finally calms down.
That felt worse than having nitro fuel poured in my eyes. You city folks really know how to mess someone up with a movie.
Finished watching outdoor cinema with Caesar. The film weaves together the character's destinies through open-air screening, telling Miraculous journey, a romantic journey.
Oh, what a great movie! And after having a good cry, I feel so refreshed and energized.
Did I miss something?
I've always been the type to just let it out.
And Caesar tissues. I guess what works.
After all the different types of movies I've seen, romances are always the one that get the most tears out of me. But it doesn't matter if it's a comedy or a tragedy. They all hit differently.
But real life romance isn't usually this touching, exciting. I Caesar her views on romance.
What do I think about it?
Here we go.
Well, in movies and comics, couples always go shopping, watch movies, go on rides together. That's true. When you put it that way, I guess couples are kind of like friends too.
We rank with Caesar has reached gravity soulmates.
Even though my eyes were all blurred with tears, nothing beats a good old happy ending. But it felt like it ended a little too fast. Would have been nice if we got a glimpse of their life afterward. Sorry I used up all your tissues. Again.
So touching, a must watch for everyone. Now it's so touching. Wish I could wipe my memory clean and watch it all over again. Isn't the same? And just all these great works. Just imagine how amazing it'd be if I could forget them all and then read them again. And that'd be something else. But you know, the first watching experience is precious too. Even if we start over, it wouldn't be the same, would it? After all, watching movies with a good friend like you, that feeling's one of a kind. Not something you'll get back once you get gone. Don't worry though, can't promise you much else, but I'll never forget how I felt today. Me neither. Hooray, we did it. So what's her
Enjoy the movie magic.
recommendation on the note? There's nothing like romance, so touching, must watch for everyone. I've an old school outdoor movie projector at home, but no one to watch the with me. Judge for myself whether Monica's my girl or not.
Come back soon.
God, we still have 8 more. Orcadia, hello. Orchidea.
My nose never fails me. That subtle fragrance. I knew it could only be you.
Here from Duke Gardening, Orchidea.
Hey, Miss Orchidea. What brings you to the movies today?
As a shop owner in Lumina Square, I take it upon myself to stay aware of any changes happening around here.
Education. Guess I should start paying more attention to what's on 6th Street.
Whoa, that's dedication. Guess I should start paying more attention to what's new on 6th Street too.
I caught a scent in the air and decided to come and check on things.
If you were to garden, the same kind of unfamiliar fragrance.
A scent? Ah, right. You do run dew gardening. It must have been a rare fragrance. Maybe something you've never smelled before?
Not quite. Just the smell of popcorn and hot dogs. But, unlike the delicate flowers I grow, these scents tell a different kind of story, one full of thrill and excitement.
One might say it's a popping situation. Orchideia's favorite movie genre is pretty different from what people might expect.
Sounds like your movie tastes are pretty different from what people might expect based on your appearance.
Oh? Perhaps. I've heard the manager of Random Play has quite the eye for movies. Maybe you can guess which one's to my liking. What do you think? Care to take a guess?
If I think the opposite,
Challenge accepted. If I think the opposite of what I'd expect, I'm guessing it's a thriller? Like The Big Hollow?
Oh my, a bold choice. Would you really watch something so scary with a lady on your first outing to the cinema? But you guessed right. You must have keen instincts after giving customers suggestions at Random Play after all these years.
flatter me, so you want to watch it together.
You're too nice. Since I guessed it, how about we watch The Big Hollow together as a reward?
You sure don't hold back. If this were the old days before I started running dew gardening, I would probably be impressed by your candor. Sure, we can watch it together, but not as a reward, simply because I want to watch it together with you. Besides, I like your scent. Come on then. Movies wait for no one.
She's saying I'm stinky? Got 4 more movies added to the
What are you
cinema.
gonna see this time?
You know, something with the girl, as usual. The clear is choose The Big Hollow. We waiting for you until you made your wow, I've been waiting until you made your choice. Read, boy, read. No problem, I'll get the ticket. Sure. Who thought Arcadia is into thrillers?
What's wrong? You look surprised. Have you ever seen a black iris? The petals are a deep black color, but when it blooms, the stamen is a vibrant yellow. Like flowers, people can surprise you in unexpected ways. Come to think of it, when we first met, I said you looked just like flower number 164 from my shop. But what do you think of me?
Can't think of anything. Wait, isn't Orchidea's name already a flower?
So that's what you think. People always say the name reflects the person, and indeed, a name can influence the impression one leaves on others. Looks like my name gave you an opportunity to be clever with your answer. I'm just kidding.
Unforeseen Great Hollow gradually devours the city as Ethereal's residents. There's Ethereal's residents tax offense citizens. Based on some of the horrified scenes, Arcadia's expression doesn't change in the
Are you
slightest.
concerned by my reaction? Do you want me to look more surprised? The movie hasn't quite reached that point yet.
Arcadia seems to keep her cool no matter what. I had to be scared, praise Arcadia for always keeping her composure.
Really? Perhaps it's because of my past.
Arcadia shifts in her seat, resting her cheeks on her hand, promptly against the armrest, seemingly lost in the thoughts. Instead, a sweet fragrance wafts over, carrying with it the essence of days gone by. We've known about each other's secret identities for quite a while now, and it seems Arcadia still has other things on her mind. Arcadia didn't try to deny it, however, which means she must trust you to some extent. There's that girl again. It's in the back.
This isn't a fissure. It's breathing. It's alive! Turn off the flashlight, now! It's reacting to the light. Careful. Hold my hand and don't look down.
The people have already gotten scared and left, probably because the horror in this film is rather true to life. Because who knows, maybe we'll wake up one day to find a hollow at our doorstep. Something seems off about that girl in the back. She's curled up in her seat, trembling and breathing heavily. But that's strong. I'm not sure if I can be in any comfort, though.
Are you worried about that girl?
Where to go to comfort her? Help her yourself. Arcadia gently reassures. Reassurance works well. Once the girl calms down, Arcadia leads her out of the theater. Shortly after, Arcadia returns alone as if nothing had happened. Is the girl okay?
Don't worry. She's okay now. The movie just brought back some bad memories for her. She was once lost in a hollow with no one to rescue her. She thought she'd already moved on from that memory, but it seems that it still haunts her. I've been through something similar myself, in a way. Maybe I'm still going through it now.
Arcadia's face still carries a smile, but is she really calm? Her appearance is. When you sound presumptuous of me, is there anything to help? Please don't hesitate to let me know.
Very thoughtful of you. I really appreciate it. I'll let you know if I ever need anything.
I finished watching The Big Hollow with Arcadia. It's more of a disaster film rather than a typical thriller. The ending freezes on a white flower blooming along the ruins, sweeping away the dark tone built up throughout the film.
That was very interesting. I really enjoyed the movie you chose.
Like flower shops and thrillers don't really go together.
There are more similarities than you might think.
But I imagine what they have in common. Maybe I could ask for Arcadia to explain. Can flowers communicate with bamboo? Do you mind explaining Arcadia?
Sure. The main characters in these films are always resilient. No matter the challenges or dangers they face, they never lose hope. Just like a flower growing from a crack in the stone. So beautiful and incredibly precious. Isn't that how New Eridu was built? Everyone's as fragile as a flower, and just as beautiful. Dew gardening has always I wouldn't want it to happen like this. You picked a great movie. Thanks.
I love how it ends with that calm freeze frame. Maybe flowers can really bring hope after all. Overall, it's not bad, but the details were full of flaws. The director's depiction of the reality inside the hollow is filled with speculation, and the portrayal of the ethereals is downright fantastical. Investigators of the film don't follow any of the current operational protocols. The director sacrificed too much plausibility for the sake of the plot. Speaking of hollows and ethereals, are quite knowledgeable about these topics. Don't you think some ethereals look a lot like flowers? At least one does. Maybe two. I'm thinking of, God, I forget it every time. Big Bad Mom. In, the Withering Hollow. Withering Garden? I'm gonna keep forgetting the name. It's fine. And the, four-legged freak. That's a flower that shoots. The amount of dew gardening, I can't help but notice that details like that. It's a pretty weak excuse. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, this movie is super sloppy with the details. Orchidea, your face is all flushed. You seemed really into it. Oh, is that so? Orchidea touches her cheek. How ironic. The one who creates things to be admired is now the one being admired. Got caught off guard. Don't think I'll let you off so easily, dear customer. Well, next time you show me your favorite movie genre. Look forward to it. I have a favor to ask if you don't mind. Dew gardening is nearby. Would you mind walking back with me? Sure. Back to dew gardening with Orchidea. Gardening is pretty close to the cinema. It's a hop and skip away. Yes, it is. Please, take it. What's this, incense oil? I like the scent. I think it suits you perfectly. Passionate and sincere, but also secretive. I said earlier, watching a movie together doesn't really count as a proper thank you. Fits me quite well. It's been in my mind all day, so let me return the favor. I'll make us even. After saying that, Orchidea gives a slight bow and begins prepping the shop for business. And surprisingly, she's quite the mischievous one. Friday evening. Time sure flies by. You wonder if the theater has any new movies showing at this hour. Might as well go check it out. Or movies. More social interactions that I'm not great with. And the baseball cap and face mask on spotted him right away as he was leaving. He just froze on the spot. It really freaked me out. It only hit me when I saw him getting swarmed by the audience. I couldn't get a photo together. I'm happy just catching a glimpse from afar. See, we were standing there frozen. I squeezed my way to the front and got his autograph. There you go. Pretty sweet deal, right? Bex, I'm so touched. Now you got your idol's autograph. When are you gonna make your own movie? Can't wait to see it. I don't know, but that day will come. That's sweet. What a good friend. I can't believe someone spent this entire day just staring at the screens. But it was really amazing. She seemed to enjoy it so much. What's it got to do with you? Doesn't even matter if you're there or not? No worries, you promised to come with us next time. Actually believed the next time? You two did come here again. You'd still love the movie more than you love her anyway. To be honest, I'm kind of scared to follow your path. Oh, you got me there. Come on, treat me to some ramen. I'll think of another way to help you. Seems like love troubles.
What are you gonna see this time?
The coincidental screening for this? Strange. Continue through the story, double sweetness review. I guess. The Big Hollow. Never see a hollow disaster this terrible. Really love how it ends with the calm freeze frames. Yep. This one's number 41 of the 100 Thriller Movie Marathon Challenge. My mind was completely blown. It was awesome. There's a great looking lead on the cover and they're just gone? How could the director do this to us? I demand a refund. Movie review bot.
Come back soon.
Hey, Coco.
Oh, so many people. I think I'm gonna pass out.
You're from Richard T. Milk. It's Coco.
Hey there. Aren't you Coco from Richard T. Milk? Huh? Do you know me?
We've met before.
Yeah, we've met before. But I guess that's beside the point. I'm friends with all movie lovers. Could it be someone like a movie buff? Speaking of which, I think I've seen them running around Lumina Square before. They were being followed by some sketchy-looking people. But this person looks very mini-tarable. They must be a really, really nice person. Let me explain what happened. We had extra movie tickets at the shop from the promo sale earlier. I didn't want them to go to waste, so I came to the cinema. I even did some research beforehand. But once I got here, my mind just blanked. I can't remember what movie I was supposed to watch. So anyway, please help me out, movie buff.
You call me that, I'll figure it out for you.
Movie buffs aren't superheroes, you know. But I'll help you figure out which movie you wanted to watch. Do you remember what kind of movie it was? Yeah, if I had to describe it, it's like a hot drink. Full sugar, it tastes smooth and gentle, making you feel like you're floating in the air. Oh, and with a hint of minty freshness and marshmallow sweetness.
Are you sure you're talking about a movie?
Huh? Are you sure you're talking about a movie? Oh, and blackberries. A surprising twist, but I really like it too.
Minty smooth blackberry seems like you're talking about mood and tone.
Warm, minty, marshmallows, and blackberries. I think these are related to the colors of the movie poster and the emotions you felt. I got it! It's Dreamland Journey. My memory's coming back. That must be the one. I knew I could count on you, movie buff.
Just because I can't help but like, I'm kind of hungry.
Why is this movie starting to make me hungry? Why don't we watch it together? I've still got extra tickets. Of course. Let's get a taste of the movie together.
Haley.
Enjoy the movie magic.
Movie hero can't be wrong. Ben picked Dreamland Journey. I believe in you. It's me. The Ghibli-esque movie. Watching the film to start, Coco's already broken her record of the longest time she's gone without drinking tea milk. Dreamland Journey is amazing. So you can be interested in other things other than tea milk?
What's wrong with that? One of our regulars often shares her favorite movies with me. She said she really enjoyed this one. She always orders my favorite tea milk, so I'm sure I'll like this movie as well, right?
Using some of their tea milk preference as a basis for deciding on the movie, I'm kind of envious of how simple Coco's world is. The governor also talks with Coco about other movies they liked. I want to say something about the film itself that made Coco choose it. When you're craving some tea milk, what's it about this movie that you liked? Oh. Reset.
It was probably the flavor. The poster looked like a full sugar mint tea milk. Sorry, you misunderstood. Full sugar means the movie is cheerful, and mint refers to the movie's fresh color palette. Maybe that's not so clear either. Let me think. For example, the movie Family would be the flavor of coffee caramel tea milk. Exactly! Amazing! I knew you'd get it right away. By the way, would you like some tea milk? I brought 2 cups of our signature drink, though I'm not sure you'll like it. Then let's enjoy the drinks and movie together.
Lillian stumbles into a mysterious wonderland with the help of 3 good friends. Her adventure begins. Not very original, but the film is full of childlike innocence and hope. Coco would probably like this. Speaking of which, she's...
Sorry, I ran out of tea milk way sooner than I expected. I think I'm gonna pass out.
You can have mine. Quickly support her, buy her some tea milk. Support her. Quickly hold Coco steady, quietly waiting for her to regain her strength. Coco keeps muttering, foamy taro, cheese pudding.
Foamy taro, cheese pudding.
Coco wakes up before long.
I passed out again. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Looks like I should bring a couple extra drinks next time.
In a fairy tale wonderland, an adventure awaits. Yeah, right. Even kids wouldn't fall for that kind of stuff anymore. That was me, just another boring adult, unable to believe fairy tales and all that happily ever after stuff. Until I came here. Fairy tales are real. Dreamland adventures do exist. And that's the kind of story I'm going to write. Stories that bring children hope and happiness.
Like scenes come one after another, and before you know it, you've been watching for quite a while. This movie seems to be much longer than you'd expect. Starting to feel thirsty, your foot kicks a paper bag. The tea milk Coco gave you earlier not only completely forgot to drink it, but you didn't even think of what Coco was doing earlier. I should check Coco's condition first. Wasn't really going to quench my thirst. Notice that although Coco is still focused on the movie, she keeps fidgeting with her empty tea milk cup. You hand her your tea milk.
Huh? For me? Really?
Coco quietly drinks her half the tea milk. By the time she hands back the cup, she already seems to be feeling much better. Finish watching Dreamland Journey with Coco, the fairy tale that Lillian wrote after returning from the Dreamland, overcoming so many obstacles, is truly inspiring. What do you think, Coco?
It's not mint, it's matcha, and with extra milk. As for the sugar... Oh, sorry. I accidentally described the movie using drinks again.
This full sugar movie, I think it's a bit childish too.
Yeah, see? You totally get it. Some customers say full sugar is for kids, but many adults prefer it too. That satisfied look on customers' faces when they drink a full sugar tea milk? Just watching them makes me even happier than drinking it myself. Thank you. Not many people compliment me.
We rank with Cocoa has reached gravity soulmates.
Though it wasn't mint, milk matcha flavor is pretty great too. And the taste at the end was completely different from the beginning. It was a bit like condensed milk, with a hint of red bean in there too. It was a delicious movie.
This flavor's been even better with a bit more sugar. With Cocoa. Talk with old man. And child. What's up, Cocoa? Wow, that was an amazing ice cream with condensed milk experience. I mean, it was totally sweet. I carry away with my weird rambling again. Friends will hate me if I keep going on about tea milk. But anyway, thank you so much. It's such a fun movie experience. So, Okay, you see I have something on your mind. And actually, it's because the movie ended earlier than I expected. The worker at the store said, leave today's shift to me, Coco, just go out and have fun. I've got free time and no clue what to do with it. Hang out for a bit, let's take a stroll around the square. Okay, let's wander around together then. You and Coco aimlessly wander around Lumina Square, casually joking about people's outfits and ads flashing on the big screen. It's a lot of fun. Belle, we're friends now, right? Again, some time, let's watch a movie together some next time. Hang out. Now, you really are a mini Taro ball kind of person. Thanks, but what exactly is a mini Taro ball person? Taro ball person. It's like a condensed milk tea person. But Coco's getting all shy. That kind of person is a condensed milk tea person anyway. Getting late. Time to send Coco to Richard Tea Milk. Back to work with you. Next time you want to catch a movie, okay? Senior said she'd help me watch the store as many times as needed. Because they care for you, girl. You have bags under your eyes. You have bags through bags. This place. Thanks so much for keeping me company today. Ah. Wrong. I remember where I've seen you before. A few days ago, you walked with someone super unique looking and bought them a tea milk. Wait, are they a guy, a girl, maybe a siren? You know, I brought a lot of people around here. A few days ago, wait, who are you talking about? Now that I think about it, I always see you strolling around Lumina Square with someone super eye-catching. So tell me, could it be? Coco, why are you suddenly breathing so heavily? Could it be that you're actually really like tea milk? Sure. Well, I do like it a lot. As Grandpa's back to her station, starts working her magic on various devices. Here, take it. It's my sweet recipe, or secret recipe. Don't mind if I do. How is it? Smells like you, Coco. I love it. That's great. Huh? Huh? Ah, it's weird. Excuse me. Strange. Why does my chest feel weird? I drank spicy tea milk. My heart will start pounding. What's going on with me? Wait, there's spicy tea milk? Coco? You okay? Sorry, I'm gonna make 2 iced tea milks. I need to cool off. Frequently just a moment ago, but now she stumbled over her words. Maybe it's best to give her a moment to recover. Today's movie experience was quite the roller coaster. See who else is around to watch a movie with. Saba and Anby are coincidental companions that we can go watch a movie with. You can also watch Last Flight and Dream Journey solo. You know. I didn't really read this. I got a lot of help at Do Garden recently, so I should watch movies with Orchidea. Come to think of it, what movies does she usually watch? And there's a movie with T-Milk as the MC. Coco will surely come watch it. Too bad there isn't, so let's pick out movies that taste like T-Milk. I stake my reputation as a video store manager on that. Coco will love it. Did we read Coco's story? That's what I call a masterpiece, bringing dreams and hope to everyone. The creativity of these scenes was off the charts for the price of admission for that alone. First half the plot was a bit simple, but overall it wasn't bad. Them all. Let's do blame. S plus. No. Damn it. Do some solo movie time. Your thoughts while watching the movie will appear as thought bubbles. Pressing these bubbles in time increase the appearance. Yes, we know. Left, right, score, combo count. Don't forget favorite time. Also, there's bad ones.
Finally, it's starting. Here we go.
Yeah, very music oriented.
Watch it again.
Also, full 10,000. Very nice. Even though it's a romance, it feels like it has a way more suspense and thrilling moments. Makes me wonder, do I want to go back to this? Do I really care? Do I really care? I've already got the points for it. Doesn't matter. Blast bubble may appear in light and shadow exclusive. Press a blast bubble will remove all thought bubbles currently on screen, while also increasing your appreciation points and combo count. Make sure to press it as soon as it appears.
The story begins. famous scene. I want to see more.
Getting got the 10,000. Nice. But call masterpiece Dream Dreams and hopes to everyone. Oh, now I'm just gonna look pathetic if I just keep that. Oh, man.
Want to watch it again?
There we go. Now I have full S pluses. Haha. We want this. Want this. We shall do our coincidental screening with Saba and Ambi. Regarding Haramasa to the movies, we'll probably skip work to come. Wait, actually, he'd probably skip work even if we didn't invite him. I'm sure last flight is screening here, right? Sure, but this is a romance movie. Hey, now, I've never said I dislike romance movies. I haven't watched a ton of them either. Not since we seldom hang out, right as well give a romance flick a shot, right? Who knows? You might be pleasantly surprised. Flight, let's go. I was just humming a nice melody. He seems to be in a good mood. This movie is a real tearjerker, especially the ending. It gets a lot of people crying. I must seem to like the type who's pretty hard to move to tears. Bring it up. I've got tissues that are crying. Better not fall asleep during the movie.
As expected of you, always so thoughtful. But don't worry, I don't normally cry during movies. Unless you want to see me cry.
Typical romance film fashion, it starts with a sweet, heartwarming slice of daily life. Couple happily steal their engagement, meticulously planned proposal ceremony. The good times don't last long. Perhaps the male protagonist got carried away with the excitement after the successful proposal. Someone to show his fiancé the best version of himself, he decides to attempt an ultra-high difficulty move. But the tragedy strikes and hope the bride to be watches in her horror as her bride. Oh, okay. Amidst this brutal scene, Haramasa turns and looks at you concerned. The dim light your gaze meets his golden eyes. Haramasa seems to be studying your expression carefully.
Are you okay?
Look down with confusion, looking at him, signaling you're okay.
Okay, that's good.
Also seems to relax, leaning back in the soft chair as his eyes return to the screen.
Wow. No wonder the reviews have been raving about this movie. It's actually pretty touching. If it makes you cry, you can tell me. I'm not gonna make fun of you or anything.
As the scene ends, the screen fades to black. You glance back at Haramasa. Despite his teasing words, there's no hint of laughter in his eyes. Next month, the theater plunged into total darkness, and everything around fell silent instantly. Harmasa seems to take a quite deep breath.
It's just a movie.
He speaks softly, his voice almost dissolved into the darkness. You can't tell if it was to you or to himself.
I don't need any special flights, Joseph. All I want is for you to be safe. Please don't go, okay?
Don't you trust your fiance? Just wait. I'll bring back some stars for you to see.
No, I do. But I've seen accidents. I've seen you spiraling right in front of me. Joseph, please don't go.
The movie quickly reaches its climax. The heroine keeps putting on her wedding ring to travel back to that morning, but every time she fails. Something. It falls before our eyes over and over again. We watch selflessly as her rewind points keep slipping further back until one chance remains. Turn around and look at Taramasa catch him letting out a soft, faint sigh. And on the shoulder, tug at his sleeve. Shoulder pats. Give him a reassuring pat on the shoulder. Taramasa doesn't turn around, still quietly watching the screen under the flickering lights. A slight smile seems to play across his lips.
Not everyone can march toward an ending they know is doomed. But if it's you, I believe you can.
Watch the last fight with Taramasa. Ending was so touching. After trying again and again, even in the face of countless desperate failures, everyone never gave up and finally managed to save her fiancé. While they watch Taramasa, ask Taramasa's thoughts.
To be honest,
oh god,
I
it's
don't really
so
love
hard.
the way the male lead behaved.
Cocky son of a gun.
To perform such a high-risk maneuver for the sake of his fiancée. One shouldn't treat their life so recklessly. More importantly, he never considered how she might feel. Nobody wants to see their loved ones die right before their eyes. Of course, unless there's no other choice, no one wants to die in front of someone they love either. But anyway, the movie had a good ending. I'm really glad I got to watch it with you.
We rank with Tsaba has reached Gravity Soulmates.
Despite the plot issues, I still had a great time watching this movie. Even though it's a romance movie, there were some surprisingly deep thoughts on life, too. Though, honestly, it probably felt that way because I was watching it with you.
Brick screens looked pretty solid, but the movie would have been even better if they had polished up the script. I pressed the wrong button! It's fine. Basically read the review. Alright, it's getting late. Let's call it a day. The movie's emotionally intense, but best not to take it too seriously. See you. Hope you get a good night's sleep. You too. Moments are often fleeting, but they're enough to last forever. God, because it's morning? Wise, what are you doing here? Take your
Enjoy the
brother
movie
to the
magic.
movies. Funny. Ambi. Wonder if Cunninghair's financial situation has improved lately, and Ambi often rents videotapes, which probably means she can't afford movie tickets. As we're in time for this promotion, we should invite Ambi in to watch to her heart's content. Wondering if she was going to bring her regular outfit or her special outfit. And I said she's wearing her regular outfit. There you are. I thought I'd run into you here. Gravity Cinema's been running a promo lately. I figured you wouldn't want to miss it. Basically been living at the cinema lately. Aside from sleep, this has increased the odds of seeing you by at least 35.5%. What about your work with the Cunning Hairs? Well, heard how huge the promotion is and gave me a lengthy vacation of her own accord. The more you watch, the less you'll need to watch later. The more you watch, the more you get out of the promotion. That's what she said. She wanted me to make the most of the opportunity. That's so Nicole. Yeah, I plan on following her advice. Watch all the movies I haven't seen before. I haven't seen before going back. What are you planning to watch today? If I haven't seen it yet, we could watch it together. Sure, whatever you want to watch. No problem, you pick the movie. How about Small Body Big Crisis? It's got great reviews, but I don't usually watch comedy films. Good choice. So let's go with that one then. Small Body Big Crisis. Here's a ticket. She stares intently ahead, and while she's always focused during the movies, you can tell she's especially excited for today's film.
What would it feel like to be a Bangbu?
Even though I've linked with Theos, if I had to live like that...
You wouldn't be able to eat burgers, and the seat in front of you would always block your view at the movies.
It'd be rough if I want to go back and give Eos a hug.
You treat Bangbu very well. Becoming one of your Bangbus should be a blessing.
Give your million a hug for me. I'm sure it feels lucky to be a Bangbu at Cunning Hairs.
When Nicole couldn't pay the rent and everyone had to survive on instant noodles, it couldn't get any plug-in updates either. But whenever we have some income, Nicole always updates it first before going to buy frozen food and discounted snacks.
We has everyone in fits of laughter when Envy has a smile on her face. Or even Envy has a smile on her face. I can hear someone's phone ringing from the back, and now they're talking loudly on a call. Polite audience interaction is allowed, but talking that loudly on the phone is too much.
I can't tolerate such behavior. Respecting other people's movie experience is also a form of respecting the film itself.
Both go kick his ass. Urge Envy to stop him. He turns around, glares at him in silence, but he remains unfazed. Perhaps one person isn't intimidating enough. They turn around as well, mimicking Envy's silent glare. The man's defense finally crumbles. He slinks away in defeat.
Thanks. It seems like my aura attack wasn't working on him.
You need to build more aura, Ambi.
Aura attack. The villains in movies can make their opponents submit with just their aura. A lot of movie villains are really charismatic. Seems like my acting needs work.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I'm actually a human. I don't know how I became a bamboo.
Daydreaming again, little bamboo. Oh, you're my squishy little cupcake. Oh, you're so soft. You were born to be petted and rubbed.
No. No.
Why can anyone in this world understand a bamboo's words? I gotta finds bamboo they swap bodies with, and the human versus bamboo. Okay,
Comedy
bye.
comes in bursts and has a really distinct style. Looks like the reviews were right after all. I'm adding this to Anby's 50 must-watch movies. It was actually only 10 at first.
See, says also Andy's must try burgers list.
Nope. Every burger should be a must-try.
Which, for some reason, I feel like I can smell burgers. On Jason, it is a burger. And we actually brought a burger. On a burger 2, continue discussing the movie.
Burgers and movies are soulmates. We can split mine, half each.
Me cuts a burger in half, hands over the half with with more patty. Feels like you're absorbing the joyful atmosphere around you while you eat the burger and enjoy the funny scenes.
When paired with a burger, a movie you could watch 100 times turns into one you could watch 1,000 times without getting bored. That's the secret to watching movies.
We finished watching Small Body Big Crisis with Ambi.
That was pretty funny. You enjoyed it too, right? I really liked the ending. After the main character turns back into a human, he didn't abandon the bamboo friend who helped him. Or the place that sheltered him during his days as a bamboo.
Double line reading? That's crazy.
He might be the main character of a comedy, but he earned my respect. He was much more loyal than I was.
We just agree with her for now. Not true.
It's not, but I've been running from it for so long.
Working on your own.
Really? Thanks. I never thought I'd actually hear such movie-like lines in real life. Today was much more than just watching a great movie.
We rank with Ambi as Gravity Soulmates.
If life's a comedy, maybe there's not much difference between humans and bamboo. This movie will probably be on my Andy's must-watch movies list for quite a while. Thanks for keeping me company. I hope we can come back with everyone from the Cunning Hares sometime.
Bring the whole crew next time. When a person turns into a bamboo, are they still human or are they just bamboo? There's no difference. Always got different standards, but honestly, I don't think there's much difference between the two. It always makes so much sense, just like a movie protagonist. I stick by your side. I might just defeat the bad guys. Maybe I'll even become a hero's companion. Even heroes need to eat. Wonder if there's a protagonist out there who's into burgers. And thus the burger story has ended.
What are you
For
gonna
this
see
bit.
this time?
We're just gonna read some movie notes, you know? Last Flight. Even though it's more, it feels like it's way more suspense-filling moments. The biggest scenes, pretty solid, but the movie would have been even more better if they had polished up the script a bit more. They say it's a romantic film, but the male lead is so dumb that even the female lead's love becomes ridiculous. Why did he have to go through that stunt anyway? Did he have a mental lapse or something? Or how intense the plot gets, it always ends with everyone making dumplings together. Can we get something more original for once? We did Coco's. We read it? Guess not. No, that's what I call about mastery, bringing dreams and hopes to everyone. Makes flavors even better with a bit more sugar. Creativity of these scenes was off the charts, worth the price of admission for that alone. First half of the plot was a bit simple, but overall it wasn't bad. I think we did read that one. I heard a friend say that this one goes great with a burger. Raise the whole crew next time. Oh my god, turning from a human into a bang, what kind of pillow do I need to buy to have dreams like that? Seriously taking calls at the cinema? What's wrong with people? Someone needs to teach them a lesson.